Hello guys, today's new comic book day, which means comic books to go through and share. I also have my comics from last week to show you guys because I stupidly got them shipped to me, which only arrived kind of yesterday. So I decided I would do 2 weeks worth of comics today. So let's go through the comics that I got last week. So this would be like July 6 or 7. First up, I picked up Justice League Rebirth. I am just picking up most of the Rebirth issues now, even if I don't feel like I will be continuing the series, because with all the issues being sold out, it's just so much easier. Just buy the Rebirth issue. I decided to pick up Justice League Rebirth, and I finally got my second printing of the Flash Rebirth, which you guys have been telling me that this is so far one of the best Rebirth issues. So that and Green Arrow, everyone I think was saying. So I will be reading this one very soon and judging which is the best Rebirth issue so far. Also picked up Rebirth Superman issue number 2. I am liking this series so far, so I'm happy. I'm happy so far. Next is Rebirth Batman number 2. I am surprisingly, well, I don't know if it's surprising or not, but really enjoying this, and I actually thought the first issue was the best that I've read of the other issues so far, the other issues of Rebirth. I'm really enjoying Batman at the moment. I don't know if it's because I'm playing the Arkham games or whatever, but I really enjoyed the first issue of this, so I'm looking forward to reading the second issue. And of course, Adventures of Supergirl number 5 is out, so as I said before, this is a good series to be reading if you are watching the television show. I would probably not suggest it if you're not watching Supergirl, because it kind of comes part and parcel with the TV show, so you should be watching the TV show if you're going to be reading these. And lastly, I picked up Paper Girls number 7, which this series is fantastic. If you're wanting to read not one of the big publishers, so DC or Marvel, I suggest giving Paper Girls a good try, because I was pleasantly surprised with this one. So I'm hoping that I can find a few more little comic book gems like this one. So if you do know any other series that are very similar to this one, suggest it to me in the comments below. What's great at the moment is Image is doing this first comics where they like release the first of different series that they're doing for like $1. So I think I might jump on a few of those just to see how they go. They should be out now, I think, in most comic book stores. So if there's any issues or series by Image that you're really interested in, I would suggest trying picking up some of the Image first. They should be $1, that's what they're advertised as. Okay guys, that was the comics from last week. Comics from this week, because I don't have them yet, as I said, I'm just gonna tell you what I picked out. So I have them on my phone, so I'm gonna put the cover up here somewhere. First was Action Comics 959. I did get the variant edition because I liked the cover a bit better. Also picked up the new Superman issue number 1, the variant edition. I am really excited to read this comic actually, because it's kind of cool to see how Superman can be in different cultures. So this one of course is based in China, so I'm really looking forward to getting my hands on this and reading it, and if it's really amazing, I'm going to definitely continue reading the series. I also picked up Nightwing Rebirth. So I don't think I've ever read any Nightwing. Any Nightwing that I've come across has either been in Batman comics or in Batgirl comics. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be continuing this series on. I did decide I would pick up this Rebirth issue and see how it is. Now I also put in my pull list the Titans Rebirth issue. Now again, I have read no Titans, and I'm not sure if I'm overly interested in reading the Titans, but I was very interested in Wally West in the original DC Universe Rebirth. So I decided I would pick this one up because I think everyone's very interested to see how this issue is going to turn out. Also picked up Wonder Woman issue number 2, the variant edition. I think this is okay so far. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's intriguing me. So I think I will continue this story and continue picking it up. I feel like it's building up to something, so I will be very interested to seeing what this issue is like. And finally, I've been saying that I wasn't overly enjoying this series, but Spider-Man Deadpool issue number 4. This is the 3rd printing of this issue, and I have been after it for ages. So when I saw that this is being reprinted, I absolutely just grabbed it. Even though I'm probably not going to continue this series, I do want to have a full set. So now I have issue 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So those are all my comics for this week and last week. Let me know in the comments below what you guys picked up this week, also last week if you want to do that as well. Thank you so much guys for watching this comic haul video, and I will see you very soon. Goodbye.